here with Paul from PBA Imports. Paul, thanks very much for giving us the time to speak to you, mate. Really appreciate it. You guys are the importers there for CZ pistols. That's what everyone knows you very well for. So can you run us through the CZ line of what you got?
This is probably the new hot product everyone's talking about at the moment, which is the orange, or the 2012.
Yep.
Not compliant for Australia. It's 116mm barrel, but we got one out just in time for the show.
Yep.
Pretty much same shadow infrastructure that we've always had in the shadow, which is, you know, great production division pistol. Big notice is a 1mm fibre optic front sight now instead of the 1.5. Slightly smaller in width to get a bit better sight picture through here. Comes complete with a competition hammer, recoil reduction dampening system, so stainless steel guide rod, buffer, and a complete set of springs, so there's no need to buy aftermarket springs like the typical shadow user would. Comes with the notorious orange grips that some people like, some people don't, and they've started to chamfer again the rear sights, so when you're de-holstering and holstering, you're not going to cut yourself.
So what's the mag capacity on this one?
This guy for non-law enforcement military users is 10. Comes out of the box as 10. Highest capacity we get is 18 plus 1, so 19 rounds. But yeah, certainly very popular. Going to be a very popular unit when we can get them. Hopefully in October this year.
And what will they retail for?
Retail, we're looking at the moment about $15.95. So from a competitive perspective, by the time you option the shadow up, it's still going to be a lot cheaper to get the orange.
I was speaking with Peter from the CZ over in the Czech Republic there last year, and I said to him that, you know, CZ here in Australia for most of us really defines quality at a budget price. Like, you know, that's it in a nutshell. You know, I know people even in just a straight bolt action 22s swear by them.
I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, the shadow predominantly has been around for a long time. In Australia, very, very dominant product. Wins a lot of competitions, but we've looked at the competition, tried to see what they've got, what we've got, and we put it at a price point that sits below that. We're getting a lot of value, but you haven't got to worry about the gun comes out of the box and it works.
Absolutely. Just down on the next shelf, Paul, what have we got there?
Okay, so we've got in here, this is the Tactical Sports. Available in 9mm 40 and 357 SIG. Single action only pistol, very popular at the moment in WA 1500. Mag capacity 10 for non-law enforcement military. 20 in the 9mm and 12 in 40 cal.
Nice.
They're very nice. Comes with a 7.5mm high front sight and a rather large rear sight. A lot of people like the high rear sight. But very smooth, fit the frame, fit the barrel, really great gun.
And what sort of retail are you looking at with these?
Retail on the TS is 1680 in 9mm and 40 and 1880 in SIG, 357 SIG.
Okay, so still reasonable.
Certainly reasonable.
And down the bottom, it looks like we got a special run there. What do we got there?
So we've got here, this is the Phantom. This is a polymer pistol they designed for the Czech divers. Decocker version, 3-dot sight system, interchangeable back straps, but very, very light. Mag capacity again, mag capacity 10 for law enforcement.
Nice, and you got the rail at the front too.
And the rail at the shadow.
I know a lot of them, a lot of the pistol makers nowadays are coming with these energy sights, and really good. I find it because I have fairly large hands, so I can get something that's fits quite suitably. So excellent. And what's the price on these?
So these guys are $9.95. With 2 mags. 10 round for 18 plus 1 military and for
nice. So anyone like primary producers or things like that can
we've got some guys in Queensland that have got some Phantoms, some vets with 18 round mags.
Excellent. All right. And you guys too do imports for Magpul?
We do a lot of Magpul stuff. That's not on ITAR control side. We do videos, stocks, phone covers, grips, whatever consumers are looking for. We've normally got it in stock.
So just for people watching this, the ITAR controlled stuff is a military style stuff from the States. It's prohibited or restricted from export, so all the non-restricted stuff you guys can bring. So we're clear on it with what guys understand.
We can get the ITAR gear if we want to on permits. So we brought a lot of stuff in for government on permits.
So the DSP 83 forms and things like that.
But most of the videos are non-ITAR. They're looking at doing that, but at the moment it's a free-flowing.
So what have we actually got here? Can you run through a few things?
We've got a few DVDs. Really popular Art of the Precision Rifle. Certainly a very, very popular DVD, as is the dynamic handgun.
Yep.
From the IPSC and Dynamic Pistol Sports.
Yep.
Aerial Platform Operations, another great DVD, more for commercial hunters working out of aircraft.
Yeah. Yep. And what about your stocks here? The
So we've
Magpul
got
stocks
some,
you got?
the PRS, the Magpul PRS stock.
Yep.
Very, very popular stock, and we've also got some the Ace ULMs, which are ultra lightweight stock.
Yep.
That fits your standard tub gun or chassis.
Yeah, like I know a lot of the AR style chassis and adapters, you know, for like the Remington 7615s and all that sort of thing. People love putting, you know, their stocks on them, so yeah, fairly popular. So excellent. And finally, I've heard a lot about this in the sense of the brand. I don't know a lot about it personally with its specs. Can you give us a rundown on the Frog Loop?
It's been around for quite a while, developed by a whole lot of US Navy SEALs. They were looking for a product that was biodegradable, economically friendly, and works very well. The reports we've had so far at the show, we've had a lot of people interested, a lot of people purchase it, and it's really easy to use, non-carcinogenic like a lot of stuff, you know, non-solvent based, but the solvent does work really well, and the CLP and the paste that don't attract dust, where a lot of the oils, you know, if you're in a dusty environment, actually pick up.
So how do you use it? You apply one first and then...
So what they recommend is the weapon's clean prior to use, so completely clean, then warmed up, so warm it up, and then apply the CLP or the paste, and that bonds with the weapon itself. Right. And then use it, take it to the range, and then wipe it off like you would any other. But it's certainly, a really popular product.
I see it's $25 for the CLP.
Yeah, so $25 for the 4-ounce CLP. And that'll last a long time. And the solvent, we've requested a larger bottle for people who've got ultrasonic cleaners. And so you're not using an ammonia-based ultrasonic cleaner, which is, with work health and safety and stuff like that.
Yeah, excellent. And all the Frog Lube, do you sell it direct, or people have to go through their local retailer?
No. So it's the presence in Australia has been up and down. And we'll have it on our website, but there are a lot of online places that have got it now. But supply was a bit off and on, but now it's actually quite solid. So it's going to get a really good footing in Australia.
All right, so people can buy direct from your website.
Direct from us,
Excellent. Do you mind just giving the camera your website so people can jump on and have a look?
If you go to www.pbaimports.com.au, and there's a shop online link, so you can just go and have a look at all the stuff we bring in.
Awesome. Excellent. All right, guys, well, there you have it. There's the latest from PBA Imports, so jump online and check it out for yourselves.